so this is my Madeline. My brother's name is Madeline.
What? Nice and nosy.
He said, "Wait, we're time to Bahamas shirt. We usually have 2 phones, a few things." I'm like, wow. His arms like.
You gotta go on there, don't you? They don't have to carry the barbecue. Asshole.
It is early in the morning.
Hey guys! What's up? You get some sleep? Did you watch episode 22?
Ooh! Right, that was on at like 2:30 in the morning, right? 3 o'clock in the morning?
No, it was on the day before. They're just too lazy to watch it. Too busy partying. So how many people didn't see it?
Oh!
Cool, so you
Did not see it.
You'll be getting spoilers the whole way through. You know the rules. If you don't want to know the score.
So I don't mean to ruin everything, but everybody dies.
Again, and again,
And again.
and again. Doug, where's my tea?
I have coffee coming. Come on, Doug. What are you doing? What's up? What do you guys want to do? Let's hang out. Want to just hang out? Usually you do this. You want to stay up here, and I think I feel like
Go for a walk, it's fine.
sitting with my friends. They're all my friends. How are you? I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You mind? Do you have anything you'd like to ask Mr. Shepherd?
Do you think England is going to win the football championship?
Oh!
I think England is going to win the European Championship. Ooh, let's see. Spain, Portugal. I think Brazil have more chance of winning the European Championship. At this point, there's never been a time England have ever been able to win the European Championship. It's the one thing they just cannot do.
How do you feel about that, Mark?
Doesn't affect me in the slightest. The trouble is I'm a Manchester United supporter. And as a Manchester United supporter, the noisy neighbours of Manchester City are playing today. Manchester City are playing Queen's Park Rangers, a team that if they draw or lose to, Manchester United, who will probably win today, playing Sunderland, will win the championship. The championship is decided, the Premier League championship is decided today. So I'm in a bad mood before we already start. So thank you for the football question.
That's fantastic. I love that question. I liked what it did to Mark.
Do you watch football, Mark?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
Not like that.
You know that. I watch the fighting sports. That's my thing.
Yeah, he's...
MMA and the boxing and stuff like that. That's a fantastic question. You got him awake. He doesn't need his tea anymore.
I even had a fight with Robbie Williams about that one too.
With who? Robbie?
Robbie Williams, yes.
Very good.
He's not the only celebrity who likes football, you know that.
She's saying, no, please don't sit next to me. Please don't sit next to me.
That's exactly where he's going to go.
Which is exactly why I'm going to sit here. You can't have a look on your face like, no, God, please. How are you?
einsehen.
Is it too early in the morning for this? Have you had your coffee? Oh, no, not enough? Have you had enough coffee to perhaps ask a question? No? Mark, do you want to ask her a question?
Yes. So what was the score between Borussia Dortmund and who's playing? And Bayern. What was the score? Who won? Were Bayern playing with a full team?
Are we still on football?
What is it? This is German football. Which actually affects international Champions League football as well, because Bayern Munich are playing against Chelsea in the final.
Here's what, I'm sorry guys, but here's what it sounds like when Mark's talking. Blah, 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 football. Blah, 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 football. Blah, 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 blah.
So,
just letting you know.
I'm going to spend the next hour and a half explaining the offside rule. So
Blah, 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 rule, blah, blah, rule. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
But do you mind if I squeeze in here? Can I squeeze in here with you guys?
Oh, I see tea and coffee coming, Mark.
Yeah, man.
You have to take Mark's down to his. What do you know?
Oh, you can just leave it up there for me, love. I'm okay. How you guys doing? Hi.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Nathalie.
Nathalie? Mark. Nice to meet you. You seem like you have a question for me. It's like bubbly.
Very appropriate from Lucifer.
Is there anything you'd like to ask the former king of hell?
Oh my God, season 8 is going to be fun.
No? Nothing at all? No curiosity?
You can ask him a question.
Or you can ask me a question if you so choose. Not only am I making you...
I got a
putting you on the spot? Oh!
I got a question. So do you prefer 4-4-2 as a formation? Or do you prefer playing wing back?
Nathalie said 4-4-2.
So football is the
Blah, 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 football.
5-2. Oh my God.
5-2-2.
Was anybody actually playing for Bayern at the time? Was Neuer in goal?
I think we can go on about football for quite a long time.
We got plenty of time.
But anybody in this section have a little question that they would like to ask? Okay. Ooh, there's a question over there. I'm going over there. Thank you, Nathalie. Pleasure to meet you. Where was that hand raised?
There's a whole bunch of them in that line.
Oh, wait, there's a line. Hi, how are you? Good. Did you raise your hand? Oh, fantastic. What's your name?
Luisa.
Hi, Louisa.
So, we talked yesterday about being human.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
Do you have a football team on being human?
No, I don't play football.
Thank
You
God.
could learn.
Nah. You don't want to see me run over fields and stuff.
So the question about being human is for Mark Shepard?
Yes.
No, it's actually for you.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Yesterday, me and my friend were thinking about all the pranks which were done on the Supernatural set, and we were wondering if there were also, some stuff like that on the Being Human set, because the two Sams and Megan really seem to adore you.
Yes.
That was a very involved question.
That was a very involved question, and I lost it somewhere around. I have a question about being human. No, it's too early in the morning for me. Wait, ask it one more time.
Yeah, were there any pranks on you on the Being Human set?
No.
And how was the mood on the set?
I think because even though we're all friends, they're all afraid of me.
Really, why is that?
I don't know. I don't know, Pete. But I tend to inspire fear in people for some reason. And I don't mean to, because I'm gentle.
Yeah, you're really charming.
Oh, charming. Thank you. I say gentle and I got charming. I prefer charming over gentle, actually. Well, that's a very good question, but...
Charming sort of implies action.
Implies action?
Yeah.
Gentle implies action.
No.
No? Oh, come on.
Gentle implies inaction.
No. It implies gentle action.
No. Which is inaction usually.
No. I disagree. No, that's not. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm gentle. It's gentle isn't like that. You can be just gentle. He doesn't care, he's not listening anymore.
The same thing, just naked.
All right.
I'm right. Am I right?
That was it? That was a very good question.
Good question.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. We have a nice long queue here.
Very cool.
Yeah. Hi.
See, that's the line for coffee.
I'm pretty good. How are you? Very good. What's your question?
Okay, the first thing is about Sherlock. I'm really excited since you told us yesterday that you probably will be.
No, I didn't. You guys have started tweeting I'm going to be on Sherlock and I'm going to be in Good Omens. What is wrong with you?
Okay, you didn't.
Do you ever want me to work again? Stop doing that.
Okay.
I've never said that I'm on Sherlock. What I've said is, I've always wanted to be on Sherlock. And I've said that I've discussed it and talked about it very openly with both Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss, who are the creators and showrunners of Sherlock. And the point is, I'm absolutely certain that they're aware that I want to be on Sherlock. They're also aware that everybody that I have ever come into contact with also wants me to be on Sherlock, right? So fingers crossed.
Say anything, you just
No, otherwise everybody starts quoting us like, I'm going to be on Sherlock. And it's like,
I just want to tell you that just some weeks ago I thought, why isn't Sherlock on Sherlock? And okay, so we have to write to Stephen Moffat and...
you have to write to Stephen Moffat, that'll piss him off even more. Tell me what to do. He's very grouchy. Stephen Moffat is the creator of Sherlock, and he's also the de facto showrunner of Doctor Who. And the main writer of Doctor Who. He's a brilliant writer, absolutely brilliant writer. And he's another one of us in the context that he's a guy that nobody probably would have employed 15 years ago, and runs some of the greatest sci-fi shows and writes incredible writer. And hires people like Neil Gaiman and everybody else to write great stuff.
He wrote Blink, I don't know. He wrote the Weeping Angels. He invented them, or I don't know.
Yeah, he created the Weeping Angels. He created Silence, he created the Weeping Angels. He's the guy that goes into his kid's bedroom and sees a crack in the wall and goes, I wonder if that's a crack in the fabric of space and time. And writes a horror story around it. His kids are like terrified of him. It's brilliant.
Very good.
My actual question is,
That wasn't your actual question?
This is a 2-point follow-up.
Okay.
Both of you, it's because you have done on so many shows, both of you, what directors do you want to work with? You already answered.
He did? Sherlock. What director? I want to work with Frank Darabont. You know Frank Darabont? Frank Darabont, he kind of helped create the Walking Dead series, and he did The Mist and Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, he's doing a new TV show now called LA Noir that looks like it might be kind of interesting.
Like the video games?
Well, no, it's not like a video game, but the same, era as the video game. And I'd like to work with him a lot. But the cocksucker has an eye on me. So, yes. And he likewise knows that I want to work with him. Because I had dinner with him and said, hire me, you cocksucker.
Good way to start.
Well, yeah, maybe that's, yeah. So Frank is the guy I want to work with. Bye.
Bye.
See you. Hello.
Hey, I have a question for Mark Shepard. What do you think about becoming a screamo singer in a death metal band? Because you are shouting explanatory is so nice, and you are really good screamo singer, I think.
Very nervous and I didn't understand 90% of what he said. If it was about football, I'm okay.
What do you think about becoming a screamo singer?
A what?
Screamer singer? What is that?
I don't know.
Screamer singer. Like a heavy metal, like.
Oh, a screamer singer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crowley likes to shout every day. That's kind of just fun. He's just posturing. You don't shout a lot as Lucifer. It's kind of cool.
No, Lucifer doesn't have to shout.
You just a Lucifer. Crowley has to shout.
That's right, I did shout, didn't I? I did one time.
One time.
Right in Sam's face.
Oh, and Sam, of course. Yeah, of course, right. Yeah, that's interesting. It's great. A heavy metal singer? No, not my thing. Really annoying.
You seem disappointed.
A bit.
Okay.
Is it good? Do you have another question? Is that? Oh, very good. Bye.
Shoes?
Hello. How are you? Good.
I have a question for each of you. First, for you. You like extreme fighting? Do you also watch wrestling?
With fake wrestling? Or actual wrestling, you know, the Olympic collegiate wrestling? Fake wrestling?
Either.
You know, I shouldn't say this. This is an embarrassing admission. But I did one of my first movies. I was in a wrestling movie called No Holds Barred. Don't see it. But I played Hulk Hogan's little brother. It's very bad. And for a while, I got really into the wrestling scene and met a lot of the guys from it, and actually went to a few matches and had a good time. It's good fun. It's good fun, but I don't watch it like I do with the extreme fighting. Yeah? Do you like extreme fighting? Yeah. All right. You have a question for Mr. Shepard?
Yes, I have a question for Mr. Shepard. Regarding Battlestar Galactica, did you at any point think that your character could be one of the final 5 Cylons? And
He was the 5th Cylon. For a long time, he was the 5th Cylon. It was obvious.
Okay, and is it possible that Crowley is actually a Cylon?
Interesting concept. Yeah, of course it's possible. It'd be an interesting crossover, Battlestar, Super Battlestar Galactica. But no, of course. I mean, it was obvious that Romo was the 5th Cylon for a long time, and then it became so obvious it was pointless. But it doesn't really matter. Would it really matter if Romo was a Cylon or not?
No.
Even if Romo was a Cylon, that you never knew Romo was a Cylon. I actually got to play. It's another one of those characters.
Are you saying Homo was a son? Homo?
Romo
Romo.
Lampkin.
Ah.
Greatest lawyer on the sci-fi show ever.
Greatest lawyer on a sci-fi show ever. Well done.
Thank you very much.
But the fun part of it was to play a character that there was a possibility that he wasn't human, but he was absolutely irrelevant to what he was doing. It's kind of a really interesting thing to play. To have that ambiguity and put it away because nobody quite decided what was going on yet. It's kind of an interesting thing to do.
I agree.
Awesome. Bye.
This is good, this is fun. We should have Mark everywhere.
Hi. I noticed the. I try to tell you guys as much as I can how much I love you. You guys are the best fans in the world, and I really appreciate you very, very, very much. And I'm sad if this is the last one, if it indeed is the last one.
Yeah, but he says that every year, so we gotta give him a jab, make him come back, right?
Yeah, let's keep doing it. I was saying earlier, I'm a fat on a piece of paper.
which we, like I said to you guys earlier, it says AE4 TBC. I don't know what that means. It could mean there's another one. I don't know. It could. There's nothing confirmed, but it could.
Well, look, the bottom line is, if you build it, we will come. I love you all very much. Hope to see you again next time. Lots of love, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gents, Mark Pellegrino, Mark Shepherd! Right, just to clear.
Here he is now, Stephen Rufus Turner. So cool to wear out here. Let me take it off now. While I'm Timothy, where's my mic? Do we have microphones lined up? Oh, over there. So once again, just a line. I said I need a line to start, because otherwise, Q&A, as I said to a group of people yesterday, Q&A is very boring without the cue. So I need you guys to start lining up. First of all, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much on behalf of all of us concerned with Supernatural. Thank you for making the show as popular as you have made it. Thank you for receiving us here today and yesterday and tomorrow as you have. We all appreciate it greatly. Okay, I like to call this the Stephen Williams Hour, even if it only turns out to be 45 minutes or 15 or 20. This is about, hang on, I'm talking here. This little portion of the show for me is not only about Supernatural, it's about Stephen Williams. So I said to the folks yesterday, feel free to ask absolutely anything you want. There's nothing that's off limits. You can ask me about anything you want. If I don't want to answer you, I won't answer you. Okay? So we're going to start here. We're going to do this without a mic.
So eine coole Sau.
Yes? You have a question? How was it? Doing what? She said,
Touch Johnny Depp.
to touch Johnny Depp? No. Has anybody ever asked Johnny what the hell it was like to touch me? You know what I'm saying? I taught Johnny everything he knows. Working with me was a privilege for Mr. Depp. However, that son of a bitch is rich as hell, though. That bothers me a little bit. That bothers me. No, he's a really cool person. He's a really cool person. When I first started doing Jump Street, Frederick Forrest was the original captain on Jump Street. I don't know if you guys know that, a little bit of trivia. And Johnny was also a replacement. Johnny and I shared the distinction of being replacements on that show. Neither one of us were the original characters. There was a kid named Jeff Yeager who had Johnny's role, but Jeff didn't look young enough on camera to be a high school student. So he was replacing Johnny. And Frederick Forrest was a feature actor. Did not understand that we need to bring this show in 7 days. We don't have time for you to change the script. So he was let go, and I was brought on. And my first week, I was doing 3 shows at once. I was shooting the current show and reshooting 2 of Frederick's shows. So I was the old pro. I think Johnny was 26 at that time. Holly, Peter, Dustin were like 19, 20, 21. So I was the old pro. And everyone was watching me. They were amazed that I could do these 3 shows at once. And I did a lot of this stuff. By the second season, though, I was watching Johnny because he is a very interesting actor, as you can see by his choices, the choices he's made, in his movies. He's a very interesting young man. He always wanted to be undercover. Producers always wanted him to be a teen idol, and he really wanted to act and be undercover. So he's an interesting cat. I like him. Do we have mics? How is this working? No, do we have mics so the whole audience can hear the question? Or not? Or will I just have to roll over to people and hand them the mic? What? The mic's over here?
It's over here.
Okay, shoot, go for it.
Okay, I was wondering, I was talking to you yesterday.
living in the 80s and stuff and not using a computer. So I was wondering...
I said the 18th century.
Oh, 18th century, right. But I just wanted to know why. Why are not...
I don't know. I don't like them very much.
Okay.
I've never had... Now in the business, we have use for them. I mean, everything is being done by computer. But personally, like I can never understand email, for instance. If I wanted to talk to somebody, I picked up the damn telephone and dialed them up. To me, sitting and typing out messages and stuff, I'm an old school guy. I'm probably the oldest guy in the room. You know, I still write all of my phone numbers. I get my friends all the time calling me up, Steve, what's Bob's number? What's Susan's number? This is like the 10th time I've given you this number. Well, my phone went out, I lost the battery, and blah, blah, blah. Write the damn number down in a book. I write all of my numbers down in a phone book. I do it in pencil, however. Because everybody changes. And I think for a lot of people, for me, young people are losing the art of communication. They've truncated the language, LOL, UR, blah, 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 blah. And they're not able to talk one-on-one to each other, face-to-face. You know, they're not company. People come into my house and sit down and start texting shit. And I'm like, get out of my house. You're no company. You know, you're not company. You're not communicating. But I do realize I'm going to have to, segue into the 21st century. Because otherwise I can't get audition material. They won't send me shit no more. Oh, and by the way, how many young people do we have here? Really under 16 or something? Okay, cool. The language, if anybody is bothered by any of the language I might use, I have a philosophy about what we call profanity. I think profanity is a stupid concept. It is a dumb concept, and I'll tell you why. I use the word this as an example. I say THIS. Who's the mathematician here? THIS, 4 letters. You can rearrange those 4 letters into what? 20 different configurations, 24, right? HITS, TIS, H letter. One of those configurations is SHIT. What makes that any worse or any better than any of the other configurations? So if I use this kind of language, that's my philosophy about it. It's like I can hold up this finger or this finger or this finger, but if I hold up this one, that's supposed to be bad. It's a dumb concept, people, in my world. So, like that. I just want to explain that when I start saying, stuff that I say. Yes?
Hi, I just wanted to ask you what the hell happened in Omaha.
Ah, yes! Thank you! That is my lobbying line. I would like for everybody, speaking of computers, I would like for everyone in this room who has a computer to go on whatever it is you go on and ask that question of the supernatural producers, of the studios, what the hell happened in Omaha? And this is all about Rufus's death and that confrontation between him and Bobby. I'd like to see this thing go, go viral? Is it viral, as they say?
Yeah.
I'd like to see it go viral. Just a big question. What happened in Omaha? Hopefully the writers will then have to write a script that will explain to you what happened in Omaha. It will also pay a couple months of mortgage for me. Right? That's my favorite. What I'm asking you to do that. Would you like to see what's going on? You gotta know I'm there, don't you? The character Bobby killed me. Asshole. He stabbed me in my heart. Thank you. So we want to get Rufus out of that grave. So I asked that question, what happened in Omaha? They'll explain that. Or maybe they'll do it in a flashback. I'm sorry, say it again. Go over there, Mr. Mike, man. Why are you jumping in front of everybody? No, what was it, Dominique? That is Dominique, isn't it? No, that's not Dominique. That's, damn it. I forgot.
Hello, sir.
Hey, baby.
I know the answer to that question.
What?
There's a book that calls Bobby Singer's Guide to Haunting. The answer is in that book.
And then what happened in Omaha?
Yeah.
But don't tell anybody yet.
So you just give up there. Get back to reading.
Okay, I'll take it later. Thank you.
Hi.
Yes.
I would like to know what's the very best thing about Tim, or working with Tim.
About working with Tim?
Yes. Tim. Bieber.
Oh, Jim Bieber. Jim. Number one, he's a very gracious man. The whole cast, the whole group are very gracious people. They're very giving people. They welcomed me a lot, and then they welcomed me with open arms into the cast. Originally, Jim and I were supposed to be two grumpy old men, you know, and I really liked that concept, except as we were doing it, Jim was such a great grumpy old man that I didn't want to try and compete with him as a grumpy old man. So my character has become, I think, more of a neatly kind of guy, you know? It's kind of a guy that picks at him a little bit and has a little bit of, you know, brevity and a little bit of impishness. A little bit of impishness about him. I just think we make a good team. I just think we make a, you know, pretty darn good team, and I'd like to see more stuff between us. You know, having more interaction. I'd like to see more action between me and you.
Thanks. I like your hat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I have my spider on it. It's my ever-constant companion. Yeah, I talk to him all the time. I get really good answers from his spider. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
So you said we could ask you anything?
Yes, absolutely anything.
So could I ask?
But be careful.
Could I ask for a hug?
For a hug?
Yeah.
Okay, no, we can't, don't everybody else start doing this, okay? Because otherwise, you know.
Guten Morgen. Are any of you awake? Yeah. I got a good night's sleep and I still feel like I didn't. Something about the wow, this is cool. I can see you this time. Yesterday I couldn't see you guys. I can see you leaving. Yeah, this is going to be exciting because my brain is full of feathers. But hi. We're here on our, I think it's, yeah, this is our last day of this particular convention. And, of course you guys are probably all packed up, ready to go to Birmingham next week, right? Yeah, there'll be a few of you I see there, I know. So, how was the concert last night? Yeah? Jason's terrific. He can actually play the guitar, and, which is not a gift I have. I can listen to someone play the guitar. It's an underrated talent. But are there? I don't see the microphones. Oh, they're over there. Hi. The microphone is not working. Fix it. Maybe the OFF switch needs to be turned. There you go. A flunky. I see light.
Don't go there.
There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Douglas, you're incomparable. Hi.
Hi. I have a question about maybe Asylum Europe 4. Because Rose said it won't be in Germany.
people here? Well, for you guys, I'd much rather have it in Dutchland. Where's this Netherlands?
It's near Germany.
Are there Nethers here? I've only been to one little town in the Netherlands, and that's not enough. I'm really looking forward to visiting there sometime, and if you want to have a con there, I'm there. I hear there's nothing to do at night in Amsterdam, but you know, we'll figure something out, and maybe Jason can come to a concert, liven up the nightlife of Amsterdam, or Rotterdam, or
somewhere in the Netherlands.
Yeah. No, I would love that. I don't know if I don't know anything about what the plans are for.
No, that's not my question. It's just would you like it, and what would
if you know, it's like the guys said, you build it, we'll come. So you want to have a convention in the Netherlands or Liechtenstein or San Marino or you know, Latvia, I'm there.
Okay, thank you very much.
You bet. The applause is for Latvia, right? Okay. Hi.
Hi, good morning. My question regards Japan.
Yeah.
You've been there recently, and I want to know what's your favorite city or place and why?
My favorite city or place in Japan. Well, I love Japan. I love the whole country. But Kyoto is probably the most beautiful. It may be the most beautiful city on earth. I mean, it's just extraordinary. Yeah, that would probably be my favorite place. If you said, okay, you have to be stuck for the rest of your life in some city in Japan, I'd probably pick Kyoto just because every day you could open your window and look out and go, oh my God. Which is not a bad way to look at the world.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. There's no microphone over there, is there? So I'm not ignoring anybody over there. Here. My shirt's in German. I don't know, can you read it? What does it say? It's on the back, so I don't ever see it.
I see more if my eyes are closed.
Yeah, cool, huh? Yeah, I picked this up last trip at the Berliner Ensemble in Berlin. That's where they keep it. You got your old German Shepherd that sits around a fire and I guess that's kind of me. And then you got your favorite hunting dog who's like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's find me a duck, man. And then you got your puppy. Look, I peed on your bed. And I think we kind of got the three of us delineated there. So sometimes it's hard to do a really dramatic scene with Jared because he's a puppy. But I like working with both of them. They're a lot of fun. We have a good time together.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I have a question about the last few episodes, and how is it to act when you are supposed to be ignored because nobody can see you? Is it difficult as a ghost?
Is it difficult to be invisible?
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't come to work that day. I'm not sure I understand the question.
Is it more difficult to act when you're supposed to be ignored?
Oh, I see what you're saying. When I'm there, when you guys can see me, but Sam and Dean can't.
Yes, exactly.
No, because it's actually kind of easier because I don't have to worry about whether they're going to interact badly with me. I refer back to the puppy answer. Yeah, I haven't had to do a lot of it, but it's kind of interesting to be in a scene where nobody's paying any attention to you. I mean, I've done that on other shows where the other actors didn't pay any attention to me. But here it's on purpose. So I don't. It's kind of unusual. It's also usually easier too because in those scenes I usually don't have as much to say because I don't have anybody who can hear it, and so I get to do a lot of standing around going, will these idiots ever get whatever the thing is I want them to get? But I don't have to do a lot of back and forth, so those are usually kind of easy days. Yeah, it's weird. It's not hard. It's a little weird.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Jim.
Hello.
I want to know if there is a one-liner or a quote on the show that you added to the script spontaneously.
Is there a line or a quote that I added to the script spontaneously? I think there is something. I'm trying to remember what it was. Well, let me think. I vaguely remember, I'm very, very strong on doing the script the way it's written. I feel like my job is to come to work and make the lines work as well as I can, not to make up my own. Some people have a different opinion on that. Some people like to come up with their own words and surprise you. And one of those people might be at this convention. At any rate, I'm not big on ad-libbing or adding stuff, but I can remember doing it a couple of times, just saying, just throwing a line out to be funny, and then they say, oh, keep that in. But mainly I remember just ad-libbing for knowing that it'll end up in a gag reel. But I can't think of a line right off the bat. I can't think of anything. I know it's happened once or twice or 3 times maybe, but I can't think of what.
If you remember, you could tell me.
If I remember, I will tell you. I will find you in Düsselschlagendorf or wherever it is. And I will track you down and tell you. Okay?
Thanks.
You bet. Is that long hair part of your monkey hat, or is that yours? Okay, got it. Okay. With the long red braids, I thought, man, that's unusual. Good morning.
Good morning, Jim. So my question is not really related to Supernatural, even if...
Is it related to me?
Yes, because
Okay.
you were on it.
Okay.
And also Todd Stashwick was on it, and also Richard Speck Jr.
Yep.
It is about Justified.
Ah.
And
You guys you can see Justified here?
Yes! It was yesterday evening on the TV.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it was an early episode. So my
Oh,
question
good
was,
residuals.
how was it to be back working with Naughty Elephant? And what did you enjoy from the set of Justified? Because it's really special, it sounds, and the language is sometimes difficult for us to understand, but it's such a fun show.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's been fun working on Justified. The part of the question was how did I enjoy being reunited with Tim Oliphant, who I worked with on Deadwood. It was great to see Tim for about 5 minutes last year, but we've never had any scenes together on Justified. So I literally saw him for about 5 minutes once last year, and I haven't seen him since. But it's a great show to work on. It's very different. I wasn't sure I was going to like the character I was playing at first. I just didn't know where they were going, and it got more and more interesting. It's a show with really good, intricate dialogue, like you say, that's you have to listen to, and it's not 2.5 Men. It's violent on. So I don't know if I'm going to be back next season. A lot of it has to do with scheduling and whether, I don't know if I'm going to be back on Supernatural. So one of the hardest things about being a successful actor, which I guess I have to say I am, is that sometimes there are two things you want to do at the same time, and you have to pick one. Or they pick one, and it's not the one you wanted them to pick, you know. So I hope I get to go back to that show. I hope I get to go back to this show. And because, I mean, Bobby might have an equal twin, right? Yeah, something.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Carry on for a couple of minutes. Okay, quick. What's up? You got a question? No. How about getting on a line if you don't have a question? You're waiting for Misha. Okay.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
I have a question about Castiel. Dean always said Castiel is like brother to him, and I would like to know what he thinks about Castiel. Is he just the angel, or...
He's a baby with a trench coat. I mean, come on. Bobby had to depend on Crowley to get his legs back. I mean, come on. What kind of angel leaves his friends like that? So, yeah, well, Dean and Castiel. Dean and Castiel. Get a room. I keep expecting the hook to come out. So, yeah, okay, that's as much answer as I got to that.
Okay, thanks.
Any of you Castilians want to ask a question? Castilian. Yeah.
I wish I had that effect.
Hello! Hell. Oh yeah. Bloody hell, it's hot in here. What? I thought she said, fuck off. Guapo, I prefer that. Thank you. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. Take my leather jacket off. That was a guy. Hey, you! I can't see any guys. Oh yeah, there's one. That was you, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't a guy. It was a Danish person. Oh, they got the joke. Very good, very good. Misa's coming. Misa's coming. He's exhausted after our session. He's coming. Actually, he just came, but he's coming. He's coming after he just came. He's on his way. Okay? He's shaving. No, actually, not like that. That's what always happens. What does that mean? You do it too? She's like, I shave too. I shaven after I schlafen. Oh, I thought that was Misha. Did you shave too? No. Dougie shave. Oh look, that's my noob. Oh no, it's not. Oh, that's why it hurt so much. Fuck, that's why it didn't work. It's full of alcohol. See, scared the living daylight out of me. I said you were shaving, you were manscaping. Yes.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course I did. So he was manscaping. Show him. He was stuck in the green room. I love that they put one chair for two people. It's actually strangely comfortable to sit on one butt cheek, which means the other one can do. It's the butt cheek control.
I know.
Everyone knows that. Misha, everyone! Equanimity. Equality in chairs. Ah, yes. He's waiting for me to stop. Alright.
I know it never will happen. How's it going this morning?
I never sit. This is strangely new to me. Well, I do sit, but you know, we're not going to go. No, actually, people sit. Terrible. I was being serious. Come on, we talked politics, didn't we, at the coffee lounge? I can actually talk about a serious subject matter.
Come on. You can't fool me.
She's like, he really did. He did.
Really?
She's like, I was surprised. Oh, thank you very much.
What were the political issues you were talking about? The legalization of pornography?
Yes. That's it. About what? Oh yes, about Sarkozy and François Hollande in France. I love that the new president of France is actually called President Dutch. If you translate it, President Holland. Hi, I'm from Holland. Alsjeblieft. Dank u wel. The only other word I know in Dutch is kut. Terrible. A wiggle wiggle was like, oh my God. Do you know what that means?
Me? I think I do, actually, yeah.
Okay. Just add an N.
Yeah.
Terrible. There's the fainter. She's like,
Did you faint?
she nearly fainted. She was like, we were talking about those funny numbers, I was switching the television, and then there's this sex channel that goes, 4 Singte, 488021. So, you go through the thing, you're thinking, oh yeah, there's the sex channel, but all it is 808, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cow, and it's all fucking numbers, and you're like, okay, get away with it. And then suddenly she bursts into the room. We're like, are you okay? You're gonna faint? I just did a double with Mark and Misha. Mark and Mark. And we're like, double? Oh. 8021. I love that channel. I learned all the numbers of the alphabet. No, not the alphabet, all the numbers. It's a channel, or I don't know, it's a channel at the hotel. You go from TV Kultura. Today, we are talking about Schiller. And then you switch, 80, I love you. And they go like this. 8021. Oh, there's another guy whistling at me. Sorry. That's a funny channel. It's the comedy channel. 96. No, 69. That's better. Because otherwise it's like, oh fuck, wait, how do we do this? Fucking hell, why can't I be serious? Just picking my lube up, the deodorant. The anti-bacterial Sebastian juice. Because I'm full of bacteria. They're all pregnant after the coffee lounge. Why no thank you? Oh, she's had 2 kids. She's like, fuck off. I can't be pregnant again after hugging Sebastian. Alright, Michelle. I'll just face the wall. So as I was saying... questions. This is a Q&A. Fuck. We should call it the Q&A together. Questions. Questions, anyone? Oh yeah, there's like 1,600 people in line. Yes. We can't hear you.
Hello?
You see, that's how you work the microphone. Evidently, you've never been near one of those.
I love Misha's versions of the Leviathans and wanted to ask him how he came up to play them like that, and Sebastian, how he would have played them if he had to.
Can anybody translate?
You're asking me how I came up with the character of Leviathans? Yeah. How I got that particular character.
Yeah,
and then you want to also know how he would have played it. The way I did that character is
it's just stretching. I was stretching, I'm serious. Okay. How do you say your head? Kopf. Oh yes, I know, there's Dummkopf. I remember that from being a kid. Dummkopf is what is it? Stupid head. Not you, not you. Oh, he's leaving now, he's like, he calls me Dummkopf.
I thought your head was nice.
Oh, the question, right?
What I did is I just, I think I'm an actor who likes to kind of get a visceral, like when I'm doing a character, I don't do a lot of intellectual work. It's more just sort of how it I go for more visceral. I don't know if that's a word that translates well. So what I did is for that Leviathan character, I put a gerbil up my ass.
Und Steven. Carrie Ann war nicht da.
And that gave, do you know what gerbils are?
A hamster.
Ja, der war da.
In my pants.
Ich sehe jetzt nur gerade
And that gave me
alle.
that quality
Da
for
war
the
aber
character.
nichts
What would you have done?
I would have put a gerbil in my pants as well.
That's
but I don't know. What was the Leviathan? What would it be? Wait, I died before. I died before the Leviathan.
What the fuck are you doing here?
No, I know you started exploding and... Yes, you swallowed all the Leviathans.
It's not important.
He swallows. He swallowed the Leviathans, right? Yes, I remember. Because I told him, if you swallow it, it's like, swallowing, I don't know how many nuclear power stations. Do you remember that? Yes. Therefore,
you were there?
Yes, I was there. If I played a Leviathan, I don't know what I would have done.
Thanks.
Thank you. Such a great finish. Oh, there are no questions on that side.
These people are not allowed
They're
to
just
talk.
people. Oh, I see. Hello.
They've been banished.
They're waving.
Hi.
Oh, did she faint? She's gone. What happened? Looks so sexy. You're sexy and you know it. What is that?
Wait, so... So you turned me into a priest?
Oh, they stole it from the
They stole the
internet.
whole idea. Is this the beginning of a lawsuit? Is that what I don't have the foggiest idea. No, actually, I think that they just,
There's a baby. Well, someone has a very high-pitched voice. Oh yes, there he is. He's so cute.
She is very small.
What? Yes, it's mine. She got pregnant on Friday. That's the result.
I actually don't know where that photo came from, but if it would make you feel better, we will say that you did it.
I know that I did it. I was just wondering.
There you go. There it is.
I was just wondering where you found it, why it was there. But...
Well, I have no idea, and I didn't find it. But I guess maybe Ivan, the director, spends a lot of time on Tumblr. He is your Tumblr friend. What do you call it on Tumblr if you're
Follower.
You're a Tumblr follower.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know this. He talks to me a lot about your Tumblr page. Yeah, some of that stuff really freaked him out.
I hope you lie.
No, I'm dead
You're
serious.
always lying, so
No.
I know you lie.
That was a little more.
That was a little more low key. No, but anyway, your Tumblr page is awesome.
Copyright. What's your name?
Ines?
Your full name?
Ines Linda.
I'll friend you on Facebook.
That's not my name on Facebook.
Oh, it's not. What is it on Facebook?
I won't tell you.
Why? You don't have to accept me.
That's a hilarious idea. I love the idea. Because we get like 1,000 Facebook friend requests all the time, and I don't really use Facebook, so I don't friend people. But I love the idea of like us trying to be Facebook friends with you guys. You're like,
Sorry, I'm sorry, excuse me.
I don't want to see your pictures. They gross me out.
Yeah.
You know what? I keep getting these fucking creepy Facebook friend requests from Sebastian and Misha. No thank you, guys.
I think I have a few Facebook pages. You must have a few Facebook pages too.
You mean like other people?
Other people pretending?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll like run into an old friend and they'll say, "Man, I was on your Facebook page. And what the fuck is all that weird shit that you're putting up there?" I'm like, I haven't been on Facebook in 9 months, man. Oh. Someone else's fake.
Yeah, fake Twitter pages too. Because I'm not Sebastian Rocher on Twitter.
No, that's me.
Yeah, that's I'm Mrs. Collins.
Oh, so hey, Misha, is the nude picture of you and holding Sebastian's penis online? Is that real?
Okay, who is that?
Yes, that's real.
That's Matt. Yes, it is real. I recognize your gravelly voice behind that. It is real. I knew it was. I just except he has to use 2 hands to grab my cock.
I just figured I'd introduce him to everybody.
Come on up.
I'm going to actually.
He's not
No, he doesn't. Oh, did you see that?
We should be like
Matt Cohen, everyone. Matt Cohen, everyone.
I have no idea what
Wait, turn around and wiggle your ass to the right. Ready? You'll see, it's amazing. Ready, guys? Now to the left. Puppet. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I did find my picture in your book, by the way.
Oh, you did find it?
I did.
Yeah, that naked picture of you.
So basically, I am not nearly as interesting on stage as you.
That's not true.
That's what he says every time. Come on.
What?
He's interesting, right? See?
But I missed.
And the baby agrees too. The baby's like,
it's really interesting. So you guys can continue. I'm just gonna hang out and watch and learn.
Please do. In fact, would you like a chair?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll grab another one.
Yeah, because we like to walk. I like to walk on stage. What? What if I walk like that? Hey, what's up? I'm sexy and I know it.
Don't give
Oh, come on, Doug. You can do the butt. I love that someone go. Oh, that's a lower chair. It's going to be a bit diminutive. Wait. The thing is, you have to put it right next to Misha now.
This gives me a great sense of power.
Yes, I know. Oh, you're coming. Who else is coming?
No. Oh, you want to sit up here with us?
Oh, he's bringing the chair.
Welcome.
Go on, Doug.
Hi.
Hey, Doug. Can you come up here real quick? I'd ask you something.
Oh yes,
Please.
I know what he's going to ask you.
Please. Can you turn around? Now, if you
Take your jacket off. Come on. Ready? Right butt cheek.
Right.
The technique is not quite there. No, very good though. Very good. What?
That's Susie right there.
Yes, I know. Yes, Susie.
You know what? You were just
Susie, give us a comment on it. Please comment. She's got 1 second.
Susie.
Well, everyone, this was.
Yes, we do. I think we've been probably.
Yeah. What? Is that your question?
Are you bidding again?
We're gonna have to go, guys. Yes, sorry.
Farewell, our friends.
Thank you very much, you've been fantastic. Super sexy.
Super sexy.
You can't say that enough. I like to say super sexy with a capital super sexy.
I say sexy.
Really?
So S-E-X-A-Y.
Yeah.
Sexy.
That's completely understandable.
Yeah.
Oh wait, look at this.
And you blew over right now.
Look, it's like Twilight. Like I'm gonna reenact Twilight with finger puppets. You know, it's like, hi, I'm Edward. Diamonds. Don't turn on the lights, or my face will turn into diamonds. And that's my rendition of Twilight.
That was wicked, yeah. You cut the whole movie there.
Hi, how are you? Oh, did you ask a question? What was your question?
I asked first on
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, and
Oh, actors. Yeah, I'm on the Jim Beaver boat also.
It's a big boat.
It's a yeah, it is. I've always also been a fan of Johnny Depp. People will say, I know, like that seems kind of cliche, right? Just because he's so great, all the work he does is so awesome and character driven. But people often ask, like, what character would you play that would be the most fun if you could ever pick a character? And I say Captain Jack, although I could obviously never hold a torch to Johnny Depp. He does his own thing in a very special way, but I could imagine no role being more fun than that.
And when somebody makes a choice like that to do Jack or Captain Jack Sparrow, like sort of drunk the way he did, like you have to fight against people constantly calling and saying, what are you doing? And you just have to, as an actor, you have to just trust yourself and go, I think I know him, but you're constantly questioning yourself. But they were calling and asking if he was drunk or if is he doing gay or so.
Yeah, I heard that he based the character off of Keith Richards and you're right. And a small child, actually, not that small, but I heard that he studied the hand gestures of a 7-year-old female little girl.
Adorable.
And matched that with the rock star vibe and got,
That's
a
basically my
drunken pirate.
Yeah.
I thought it was wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Hi, my question is for Matt. My friend sent me a picture of you.
Did I have clothes on?
Not shirtless.
I was shirtless.
Yes.
Awesome.
And,
Let's see it. Can you put it up? You can see it. Oh, it's cute.
on my phone. And
Let me see.
Is it a personal picture or is it from a magazine?
Let me see. Come over here. I can't walk past the speaker. It'll whistle
You shouldn't
at
have done
me
that.
viciously. That is very old, yeah. So what? This is my first acting job. Look at my face. I'm like, oh my god, a camera!
You look great.
So okay, so you're right here.
So, one of my friends found that it seems like you have tattoos on your abdomen area.
Don't know what she's talking about. No, I do. I have a whole leg piece tattoo that wraps around my whole leg, and it comes up here. And no, I'm not fucking showing you.
You have to take your pants off.
Why am I not showing you? Number one, what do we know about Matt Cohen? What kind of underwear does he wear? Number two, I have pants on, and if I were to show you my tattoo, pants would have to come off, and that would just be terrible for everybody. More so for my ego. So, yes, I have tattoos, and no, I'm not showing
You
you.
don't have to show us, but can you tell us what the tattoos look
Yeah.
Yeah, the tattoos are just kind of.
Drink it in.
You guys are so incredible. It's amazing.
Hi. My question is for Kelly. Yes. So you played the wife of Bobby from
Bobby Singer, yeah.
Yes. My question is, how was it to play his wife? Because your character was the reason of Bobby's being like who he is now. And by the way, I have to say, you look so beautiful.
How was it playing Bobby's wife, or how was it? Yeah, well, it was beautiful. It was a wonderful place. It was a wonderful place to put some excess energy that I had. Like it's just such a safe place to get rid of some kind of bad energy that I had around me, and so to have the opportunity to not only work with someone so gifted and so gentle and so professional. I actually got to be unattractive a little bit because I didn't have to. I was a zombie, so I got to be wild-eyed and have like just pancake makeup on, and it was just I just really lucked out. And when I knew about Jim Beaver and I knew his story, and the person who helped coach me for the audition told me all about him, so I completely fell in love with him even before I met him. Yeah, and so when I saw him on set, I just made sure to like get right in his face. And there's a lot of girls that come through that show, and I just felt really connected to Jim. And then we were sitting there waiting to work, and he showed me a picture of his daughter, and he said, "My little Madeline." And I said, "My daughter's name is Madeline." And he goes, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, Madeline Rose." And he goes, "My daughter's name is Madeline Rose."
Shut up! Are you serious?
And we just stared at each other like, wow, and I got goosebumps. I'm getting them right now. And
that's incredible.
It's absolutely bizarre. So we instantly felt really comfortable, and we just spent all day just talking this close. And then when it came to the scene, like, you know, I'm laying there begging him to shoot me, and I was completely aware that can't be easy for Jim.
I was crying.
You were crying? Yeah. It was,
That is an incredible story. I was so captivated this whole time. Is there any more of that? Because if you want me to keep going, I don't even need to talk. I am falling in love with you and Jim Beaver's relationship.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't seen the episode, so I can't wait!
Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
I have nothing like that to say.
Hi. I have a question for Matt.
Oh.
What do you think? Are Michael and Lucifer still fighting in the cage?
Or
is there some sort of agreement there, or sitting in different corners, pouting?
Come again? Seriously, I heard Michael and Lucifer and...
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What do you think? Are Michael and Lucifer still fighting in the cage? Or is there some sort of agreement there? Or are they pouting? I don't know.
Are they pouting, did you say? That's hilarious.
The only pouting I know is Jensen's lips. As far as Michael and Lucifer goes, let me just put this out here right now. Despite any storylines that may or may not have happened on Supernatural, my take, and as I tell all the convention audiences that I go to, I have this epic episode planned in my mind for my return to Supernatural, of course. Along with myself returns Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I know, right? It's like, oh, two of the same character, but no, it can happen. It's supernatural. I've died twice, I've come back to life, stuff like that can happen. So this is what happens, right? So it's like this epic battle. I'm like over here, and I'm like, That's me in 30 years, and I'm wet, and I'm battling with Jeffrey Dean, and Jeffrey Dean's over here, and he's like looking all, you know, Jeffrey Dean-ish, like, hey. I'm handsome and talented and sexiest 40-year-old man alive, and then on my side, I have, you know, great big, you know, Jared. He's just teaming up with me, and when he's just like here, and he's just like with the wind's blowing, and so his hair is like. No way. That'd be cool. And so Jared, right, and the wind's blowing, and his hair is just like, it's just like, and his arms like. And then on this side is, you know, with Jeffrey is Jensen, and he's all just like, And he's like having a stare off, and it's like, whether we're good and they're evil, or they're evil and we're good. Did that come out right? Probably not. Either way, I have this just epic battle where it's the young dad versus the older dad accompanying Sam and Dean as Michael and Lucifer again, and like we are like the sidekicks to the sons, and there's just this epic battle. It's probably about a 3-hour show. You're definitely in it.
You get paid $15 million.
Right.
Right.
There's a lot of money involved.
Yeah.
No, I would work on this show for free.
I know, me too.
Don't tell Jim. But yeah, that is I just have this. I just want to come back. I want young John to be thrust into the future, the current time, and him just to be like, oh my God, what is a cell phone like? All weird, and Jeffrey to see his younger, much better looking younger version of himself, and just be like, oh my God, I used to be awesome. I just think it could be great. If that was a ramble, I don't know what it was. That had really no point, but...
They're hiring writers at Supernatural.
Love to your story. Kevin Fleming, Mr. Jim Michaels, Jason Lance, and Misha Collins.
This is it. This is what you got to choose from. That's all that's left.
Misha's gonna do a small dance and a song to finish this off and close us out. He's been working really hard on it, and go. Still unprepared. He's funnier than I am. So I'm not sure what's supposed to happen now. We're gonna say goodbye. I love you. We had the best time. I'm the only one with a microphone, and this is...
I don't have anything to say here, except, again, thank you. Thank you all very, very, very much. I'll be at the come see us in London. No, what we're going to be, Birmingham? Birmingham.
Yeah, I just like to say that I had the best time for my very first convention, and thank you so much for having me. And I did get a Twitter account, and it's at Fleming Carey.
At Fleming Carey. Fleming Carey.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Deutschland. I had a great time. It's been wonderful. You've all been really warm and welcoming. We appreciate your hospitality, and we look forward to the opportunity to see you guys again someday. Thanks so much.
What the hell happened in Omaha?
Thank you guys. It's been so great to be back here in Germany, and in spite of what Wayne has said, I really think this should not be the last time. It gets better and better. And you all get prettier and prettier. And we love being here, and we want to come back. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And Auf Wiedersehen.
And real quick, just one last thing. Thank you so much to the event staff.
Yes.
Everybody who's dealt with our
Come on, get out of here.
And thank you to Doug and Wayne and Paul and all of you guys and whoever else is not up here with us right now. You guys did a really great job. You did a good job. I know. I was surprised. You did. So
it was way better than we thought it would be.
Yeah. Thank you guys. We love you. Bye.